J from AJ Life Hacks, and today I wanted to share with you the top secrets of how to talk to anyone, anywhere. Now, I know we've all been in that situation where you're sitting next to somebody that you don't know, and you could just feel how awkward it is, and you just don't know, should I talk to this person? Should I not? Should I just mind my own business? Well, now you will have to wonder no more. I'm going to share with you the top tips so that you can talk to anybody, anywhere, always have a conversation to start up with a stranger, and how to make it really enjoyable for both of you and that you come off very charismatic. So let's get going with these tips. The first tip I have for you when talking to anybody, anywhere, is to know that the first word is the hardest. I get this is more of a mindset tip, but if you can understand this and truly internalize it, then it's going to change the way that you view these situations that could be potentially awkward. And understanding that the first word you say, hi, hello, my name is going to be the most scary, just because you're breaking the ice and you're trying to see if this person's even going to be responsive to what you're saying. But if you can get past that, the conversation is so easy. So the trick for making that icebreaker even more easy and enjoyable for the conversation to start is to practice one. And this can be literally as simple as, hi, my name is Abby, what's yours? Or, hey, looks like you're in this class. My name's Abby, can we be partners? You can make it work in any different situation. So practice a couple ways that you like to introduce yourself, because when you have that practice and rehearse, so you know it doesn't come out like, hi, I'm Abby, and it's just super awkward, then you feel more confident in breaking that ice and taking that first step, which is super scary to talk to somebody. So that is tip number one. Make sure you understand that your first word is going to be your hardest, and it's downhill from there. My second tip for you is to keep the conversation light. When talking to a stranger, the reason that sometimes we don't talk to strangers is we don't want to embarrass ourselves, and they're thinking the exact same thing. And I'm sure we've all been in that situation when you're at the grocery store and the lady in line next to you is telling you way too much information, or information that you did not want to know or did not even know existed until they opened up their mouth. So keep it really light and fun when you're talking to strangers, especially for the very first time you're meeting them, and that this might be a person that you're going to re-meet, such as they're a new coworker, they're in your class, they're a new student that you run into, or they're a new friend introduced into your friend group. You're gonna meet them again, so keep this first conversation super light. And even for those strangers that you meet at the store, it's always better just to keep the conversation very light. Don't go into too many personal details, and just make it a really fun conversation. My third tip for you is so important when it comes to making that first interaction with a person and talking to them, and it's to read that other person. Now, if you can truly learn how to read people and read their body language and know that this means probably don't talk to me, or I'm a little bit shy, or it's going to take a little bit more for me to open up, understanding that, if they're using their hands and they're big and excited, well, you should be really excited too and share that enthusiasm. But you need to know how to read people, because so often we misread people and we talk their ear off when they really just wanted to sit and read their book on that airplane, or they really didn't want to continue that conversation, but we just kept going for it. So make sure that you're reading the person you're talking to, and that the main goal is for them to have an enjoyable time talking to you. It's as simple as that, especially if you want to come off very charismatic and very like a person that they want to continue to know and learn more about. And my fourth and last tip for you when it comes to starting a conversation anywhere with anyone is to talk about shared experiences. So if you do find yourself struggling to come up with a conversation or to say something more than, hi, my name is, then focus on a shared experience. Now, how do you know if you've had a shared experience? This is a stranger. Well, where are you right now? Are you in science class together? Because guess what? That's a shared experience. You know not only the teacher, there's people all around you that you can say, hey, so-and-so is one of my best friends. Do you know them? Do you have other classes with them? Do you like science? There's so many things that you can pull from that shared experience of being in the same classroom. The same goes at work. The same goes for even being at a grocery store. Saying things like, hey, did you see that there was a great sale on grapes? I know it sounds ridiculous, but if you are struggling to come up with something to say to someone, look around you and figure out what shared experience you are sharing right now. And it's going to save you from that super awkward experience of saying, "Hi, my name's Abby." And then they say, "Hi, their name is so-and-so." And then you just sit there in silence. So this tip is to help you avoid that. So I hope you enjoyed these tips. I sure love doing these videos for you guys, and I'm so grateful for your support on my channel. Please give this a nice thumbs up and share below maybe one of the tips that you loved best. So of course, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. So Abbi J out.